I'm Lauren with Cadillac Law, and I'm a Texas lawyer. I'm here to teach you about the law, specifically in Texas, and hopefully make it fun. I'm not giving legal advice, and nothing in this video will make an attorney-client relationship between myself, my firm, or any of the viewers. I just want people to have access to information that lawyers have spent thousands of dollars and many years acquiring. And of course, if you have legal issues, I want you to call my office at 972-845-1200. As always, before we get into the good stuff, make sure you hit subscribe. It is free. If you think I'm funny or you enjoyed the video, please make sure you hit like. And if you have questions, make sure you put them in the comment box. If you share questions with others, they will get the shared knowledge. Today, we will be exploring the fun and exciting topic of LLCs and corporations. I have my handy notepad and my pen, and I'm ready to draw for you. So if you're thinking of starting a business and you're like, which one is better, LLC or Corp? When you're in the state of Texas, in terms of legal protections, both of them are going to create what I call a wall between you and your property, your homestead, your regular stuff, and the business. Okay? This is the wall. That is the LLC or corporate wall. In the law, they call piercing this wall, they call it piercing the corporate veil. You do not want that to happen. So if you choose LLC or corporation, make sure you don't spend the money of the entity freely as if it's your own. There's other precautions to take, so make sure you call a lawyer and you talk to them about that. Do not pierce the corporate veil. Either way, though, the LLC or the corporation in Texas creates the veil or the wall that protects you and your stuff from your business and its stuff. Now, why that's important is if, let's say, and most of my clients have work in some sort of real estate related industry. So a lot of times we're doing investments and that sort of thing. So let's say your business is owning properties and, excuse me, you own property A, B, and C. And I go into C. Oh wait, I'm a terrible artist. Okay, that's me going into C, and I break my leg. So I now sue you and your business because my leg is broken. Okay. Well, having this corporate veil, this protection, this legal protection of either LLC or Corp, makes it damn near impossible, not fully impossible, but if you do things right, damn near for me to get a judgment against you. My judgment is only going to be against the stuff in the company. So in the state of Texas, there's really only two considerations to make with corporation or LLC. The first one is taxation. With taxation, an LLC is considered pass-through. So the LLC makes money, it passes through you, you pay the taxes on the money, okay? In a corp, a lot of people call this double taxation because the corp is taxed. The corporation's taxed, and then you're also taxed. So the thing is though, like I'm an employee of my LLC, so I am taxed already on my paychecks. Now what happens is the income of the LLC then becomes my personal burden and it goes through my taxes. If I had a corp, I would pay my taxes on my paycheck, but the corporation would also have to pay its own taxes on its income. So instead, I'm carrying that burden. So a lot of folks call corporation double taxation. You definitely want to talk to an accountant about the taxation. And the final consideration in Texas of whether you want a corporation or LLC, in my opinion, is attorney's fees. In the state of Texas, if you have a partnership or an LLC, you cannot have attorney's fees assessed against you. So let's say you have a breach of contract. Your house business breaches a contract that we made during this litigation, right? And so now I'm going to sue me. In Texas, under breach of contract, I'm going to get reasonable attorney's fees for corporations and individuals, but not an LLC or partnership. So I suggest that if you are one person like me, you stick with an LLC, because then if you get sued and they get attorney's fees, you can't actually, they can't actually get them. I mean, they can get them in theory, but they're never going to be able to come after you. The law doesn't allow it. So those are the major differences between corporation and LLC in Texas. I would also say, in terms of having a Texas business, our franchise tax is nominal. I think I calculated it once and it was like $6 per $1 million or something ridiculously low. And I thought to myself, if I'm making that much money, I am happy to pay that incredibly low tax. So I think Texas is a great state to do your corporation and or your LLC. And I recommend you give us a call at 972-845-1200 so that we can talk about you and your situation and which of these works best for you. Thank you, everyone. Have a great day. Don't forget to hit like or subscribe. Bye, everyone.